Hey guys, it's Lindsay and welcome back to my channel. So today I just have a quick video. I wanted to talk about a new challenge that I'm going to be starting in September. As you can probably tell by the title of this video, I will be doing a 1 month, 1 palette. Now, a lot of people here on YouTube are doing pan that palettes, which is where you take a makeup palette, usually like an eyeshadow palette, and you use it for an entire year to try and use up the entire thing. Now, for somebody like me who's just started project panning, that's really, really intimidating. So to kind of ease myself into maybe doing that one day, I'm going to use one eyeshadow palette for the entire month of September. So that's kind of the idea behind 1 month, 1 palette. Some people I've seen do like a new palette every month. I kind of want to try that for the last 3 months of the year, so each month I'll pick a new palette, but we'll see how it goes for this first month before I get ahead of myself and say that, yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing it every month. We'll see how it goes this month and then take it from there. So for my first 1 month, 1 palette challenge, I thought it would be appropriate to pick my oldest eyeshadow palette, which is the Naked 3. I have a couple of quads that are older than this, but this is my oldest, like a big palette. It was like the first like real makeup palette that I've ever gotten, because I don't think like really 5-10 years ago makeup palettes like this were really a thing. I could be wrong. I definitely didn't know about them until more recently. But anyways, I am doing the Naked 3. I love this palette. Before I really started getting back into makeup last year, this was the only palette that I had. This was the only thing I used almost for an entire year, actually. I wasn't wearing makeup that often, and I have not hit pan on any of the shadows in here, as you can see, but I really did use this so much for the first year that I had it. It's coming up on 2 years that I've had this palette this Christmas. So that's what my palette looks like right now. So for this palette, the shade that I've used the most of is Liar, which is right here. I think I can definitely hit pan on that. That's kind of my goal for this project. And I think maybe I'd be able to hit pan on Strange, because I see myself being able to use that one a lot for blending and highlighting all that. I also want to experiment with a couple of the shades in here that I haven't used very much, mainly these darker ones up here on the top. Darkside, I don't think I've used at all, the second to top one here. And then this one down here, Dust, that one's a really hard shade for me to use. So I'd like to use it once or twice just to kind of see if maybe there's other ways that I can use it, because it's just so powdery and it just kind of gets everywhere. Definitely not my favorite shade in the palette. I really love Buzz. I haven't used that one too much, but I definitely would like to start using that one a lot more. And then these two matte shades here, Limit and Nooner, I definitely can see myself using a lot in the next month. Limit especially for a nice crease shade, something to blend out with. Yeah, so I'm really excited about this. I don't think I will get sick of this. I hope I don't get sick of it. If I do, I won't get mad at myself if I pull something else out, as long as I use this along with any other eyeshadows. So I'm gonna say that I have to use this every single time I put eyeshadow on, but whether or not I use this only will just kind of depend on the mood that I'm in. Hopefully most of the time I can get a whole look out of these, and then maybe just a couple of times I'll throw in something else. You know, because it is such a basic kind of palette, you know, there's no pops of color in here really. And I love green eyeshadow, so probably 1 or 2 days I'm gonna wanna throw some green on my eyes, and I won't be mad if I decide to do that. So that's basically it for this video. At the end of the month I will come back and let you guys know how it went. If I remember to take pictures of some of the looks that I did with the Naked 3, I will post them in that video and talk about shades that I really liked using and ones that gave me some trouble and all that kind of stuff. And then maybe in that video, if I decide to do another month with a different palette, I'll talk about that in that video as well. So let me know if you guys have ever done something like this where you've decided to just use one of your eyeshadow palettes for an entire month, or if you're doing a pan that palette. Pan that palette is such a cool thing to me, but it's so intimidating and I definitely don't think I'm quite there yet. But yeah, I will see you guys at the end of the month for the conclusion of this challenge, but feel free to subscribe to my channel if you like. We can also connect on Instagram. I'll leave a link down there somewhere, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!